Ever wonder why the age of enlistment is 18, but you can't drink until you're 21? It's because young men's brains aren't fully developed, which makes them the bravest soldiers and the heaviest drinkers. As humans, our frontal lobes are the last part of our brains to finish developing, so we don't feel its full functions until our late 20s. This has a twofold effect. First, young men take longer to reach maturity, but that also means it's easier to get ahead of the crowd if you know the right things to do. So, how can we leverage this knowledge about the frontal lobe's slow development to become more effective in life? First, we need to understand what we're missing out on having unfinished brain development. The frontal lobe, located right behind your forehead, plays a key role in our most distinctly human abilities. Stuff like decision making and planning, attention, impulse control, and risk assessment are functions native to the frontal lobe. So having an underdeveloped frontal lobe actually makes it more difficult to conceive and execute plans for your future. Instead of practicing free throws, most young men are much more likely to be scrolling reels. But it's not impossible to overcome this evolutionary hurdle. Plenty of people do it, and they're the ones who change the world. Here are 5 things you can do today to compensate for the developing brain and come out on top of the pile. Journaling. If you spend a few minutes a day reflecting on your thoughts, feelings, and actions, you'll develop greater self-awareness and emotional intelligence. Time blocking. Set specific blocks of time for tasks like studying, exercise, and relaxation. Develop a support network. Identify a few trusted adults who can offer advice or be a sounding board for your difficult decisions. They can provide guidance from a more mature perspective. Growth mindset. When something doesn't go as planned, see it as a learning experience. Write down what went wrong, what could be done differently, and what was learned. It builds resilience and reduces the fear of failure. Finally, limit screen time and social media, and you'll have more energy to devote to the things that truly matter. So, even though our brains aren't finished developing by college, doing things like journaling and time blocking can help to make up for whatever we lack. If you do these practices consistently, you'll end up far ahead of the pack in the future. While everybody else is chasing pleasure, you'll seek progress. I hope this helped. Bye.